Hey there, welcome to today's episode of the QnA Helpline. Every Thursday, I host my QnA Helpline call where members can ask me any question, go to do with real estate, lead generation, closing, follow up, customer service, anything under the sun is got to do with real estate. You can ask me. Now, today's topic is going to be, how to inexpensively get hot leads every day, even in a slow market right now, and without doing any cold calling. And it's possible. Let me answer one of my members' question first before I head back to this particular topic for today. So one of the members is asking, right, now that we are already in a circuit breaker, and all our leads are going, down, should we pause our ads because we don't have any more appointment? So should we conserve our marketing ammo? Okay, so here's the thing about this question, right? uh Before I answer this question, I just want to let you know I have so many agents who are using my system, who run my ads, and as soon as possible, as soon as the circuit breaker was up, instead of their leads going down, their leads go up, even though many of my agents, right, they half their budget, the marketing budget, they cut in half, but the amount of leads that they're getting is not only the same, it's even better, it's getting better and better, it's getting like 1.5 times the usual volume that they used to get in the past, maybe the past week and in the past month, right? The leads that they had, because of the ads that I run right now, many of them are getting double or even 1.5 times the lead. How is that possible? Because this possible, right? You got to run winning ads, so you got to copy what works. So many of the agents out there, they don't copy what works, right? They copy every other agent, right? But every other agent out there is not a marketing expert. He doesn't know, I mean, let me be honest with you. Many agents think that marketing is just, show their advertise their pretty face out there, do cold calling, do door knocking. That to them, that is what marketing is, right? But the right kind of marketing gives prospects what they want. And those of my agents who have, who see no sign of, their leads going down, their leads are not showing any signs of going down. In fact, even during the circuit breaker period, I'm still seeing my agents, they're booking appointments. And how is that possible? That is possible because we give prospect, we give buyers, we give sellers what they want. And seriously, what they want always trumps what real estate agents have to sell. And that's the key marketing strategy that I teach all of my agents, right? So when you understand the purpose of marketing, the purpose of marketing is to attract people to you rather than sell them what you have to sell, which is your listing or which is you, right? So my marketing works because I give buyers, I give sellers, I give investors, I give landlords, I give renters what they want. And I understand, I make it my business to understand what the prospects want, because when I know that, I have the biggest weapon of all, and that is marketing, the right kind of marketing. And seriously, even right now, especially in right, those agents under me who are working with me, right, who are using my system, using my ad, using my scripts, their results are showing no signs of slowing down, even though we have the circuit breaker in place. How is that possible, right? So more people are staying at home, more people are going out watching videos, more people are reading on Facebook. In the past, maybe because before the circuit breaker, right, they used to look at Facebook maybe during lunch break, maybe early morning or after 6 p.m., right? And that's how typical realtors work, right? But now that more people are home, more people have the free time to indulge in lepa, indulge in relaxing, indulge in entertainment, right? And they are on Facebook more often, right? In fact, if you look at it that way, you should never pause your advertising because you are in the marketing of real estate business, right? And I assume you are going to be around for the long term, right? You got to build your arsenal, you got to always build relationships with prospects, because the more relationship you can build, the more prospect you can serve after the circuit breaker is over, after the economy changes. right? It's a long game. You got to be in the game for the long term, right? You cannot think short term. Oh, I don't have the money, so nobody is buying. No point to run ads. That is short term thinking. That is amateur agent. Seriously, if you think that way, I mean seriously, then you are going to be in trouble because you don't realize the most important thing about people. People buy when they want to buy, not when you want them to buy. And that is a very important marketing principle that I teach my agents, because the sooner, the faster you realize this important principle, the easier it is for you. And you realize that marketing is an investment. It's an investment in your business. It will carry you in the future, because you must understand the real estate is cyclical in nature. It changes. Sometimes, now right now we are in an economic downturn, right? Everybody is panicking. Oh, houses, homes are not selling. I shouldn't be running my ads, shouldn't be wasting my ads. That is the best time for you to run an ad right now, because nobody else is running an ad. You got less competition, number one. Number two, you got top of mind consciousness, right? Because in an economic downturn, people may not be buying, but if you are out of sight, you are out of mind, my friend. And that is why you should always keep running your marketing. Have a follow-up system in place. When the market changes, you are there right at the start, right at the beginning, when the prospect needs you. And because you have been building awareness, you have been building, showing, putting your face out there, you've been giving them value. Your ads are giving them what they want, right? And they've been reaching out to you. Assuming you have a follow-up system in place, by the time the market changes, seriously, you are going to have a much easier time than all the other idiots out there who think that marketing is a waste of money. It's not they think in terms of, oh, marketing is so expensive. They take marketing as a cost. In fact, marketing is an investment, and you should continue, always continue doing marketing, right? And that is how I would answer anyone who says that right now, because of the coronavirus pandemic, because of the semi lockdown that we are in, this is the time to pause ad or stop marketing. No, you shouldn't be doing that, right? This is the best time. Now you have less competition. Go out there with all guns blazing, and when the time comes to reap the reward, my friend, you will, seriously, you will benefit, right? So now back to the topic, that how to inexpensively get hot leads every single day. Even in the economic slowdown right now, with absolutely no cold calling, and that is only possible using what I the ad, the kind of ad that I have, right? And seriously, the kind of ad that I run work on newspaper classified. Seriously, if other people tell you that newspapers are dead, they are lying. Newspapers are not dead. Why are they still surviving? You think the government is pumping in money? No, because the ads work. People are paying. Consumers are paying. Businesses are paying them, and it works, right? So it works. But the thing is that every agent is so in love with the internet, with Facebook, with online. That's why they're going online, right? And they're leaving. They're leaving newspapers and all that. But newspapers still work. Or I mean, my previous point was that my ads work regardless of the platform. So I have some ads that are gold mine in any market, especially right now. And some of the ads have to do with distressed sales, like bank auction, and you're offering them a free list of bank auction, mortgagee, sale properties, right? And they don't have to be your properties, right? So these are the type of ads that I run. And by the way, I have with me my property secret newsletter, and this newsletter goes out to my agents, and it's part of the property agent university. All right, so actually give away my tips and secrets on real estate, and how to make yourself the go-to agent for all the prospects out there. I talk about USP, I talk about marketing secrets no one else is doing. I also share and reveal my ad. And this specific topic is January issue, right? And the January issue at the back, I have the ad just now, which I was talking about, right? And today's topic, how to consistently, inexpensively keep getting leads even in a down market like right now, without doing any cold calling. You to run this ad, and all the ads are here right now, right? So these are my winning ads. So you copy what works, and these ads, seriously, they work like gang bangers. Seriously, Seriously, they work like nobody business. Whenever my agents run one of these ads, right, they get flooded with leads. They get flooded with leads. Seriously, how is that possible, right? Because we give them what they want, and they get flooded with leads. And seriously, they ask me to pause the ads. This is how good these ads are. Seriously, try it, and seriously, when you try it, you get the leads coming in, then thank me later. All right. So what I have. So right now, I'm gonna make it very, very super easy for you, right? You want the general issue in PDF. Comment below right now. Let me know. Comment by telling me, yes, I want the PDF, and I will make the PDF available to you free of charge. Normally, I charge $17, the same as Netflix, every single month. But I want you to benefit. I want you to take the opportunity right now in a slow down to learn, to go and apply. And seriously, I have massive value. I share massive tips that no one else is saying, right? So all the marketers out there, they are selling to agents, but I'm different from the rest. I actually sold houses, and I created this system to save myself, and my first customer was my upline, right? And after that, I got into coaching because I want to help more agents. I realized that more agents are struggling with the same issues. They couldn't get cheap leads. They couldn't get leads even in a downturn, right? And the only way many of them could get leads because of cold calling, right? I stopped doing cold calling a long time ago, and I started running all these ads. And when I'm making all these ads available to all my members, and I'm going to make it available to you. So right now, let me know if you want the free PDF. I'm gonna send it to you straight away. Seriously, no strings, no cost, right? No cost at all. Seriously, just the genuine issue. I have to be fair to my agents who are subscribing, who have the entire issue: January, March, April, May, June, July, August. All right. So I'm only going to give you the January issue, because the January issue got the specific, winning ads over here. So entire section deals with, I'm giving you my marketing library. It deals with all the winning ads. Seriously, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 different winning ads here, right? And all these ads work like crazy to pull in leads, especially in a downturn like right now, right? So early on, I said you got to prepare yourself, right? And not necessarily that all these listings that you advertise here have to be your listing. So be creative. Now is the time to be different from everyone else, right? So with this, I'm concluding my today's Q&A helpline. If you have any questions, just shoot me a question, and I'll be very happy to answer any of your questions, any of your concerns. And if you want to ask me a question, and if you want your question to be featured in the next episode of this Q&A helpline, just send me a quick message, and I'll be happy to answer that.